Hey guys, let me tell you a little secret. Have you ever been somewhere where you can spend your money? Even when you spent your money already, you can still redeem some of your money or maybe get more money and it might be enough to pay for your whole trip. That's why I love Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada. There's a lot of perks to Vegas, but there's also some cons that you have to watch out for because they're trying to get you there. At the end of the day, you need to realize these casinos are trying to make money and they're trying to make your money. They're trying to just take it from you. So be careful. But the best part about this is they are going to give you so much stuff for free because they want you to stay with them. They want you to stay in the casino. They do not want you to leave. They want to give you food. They want to give you drinks. They want to give you rooms. Like, they do not want you to leave the casino. And you'll realize this by, New York, for example, it's all New York inside. So why would you want to leave New York? The Luxor is Egyptian pyramid. Why would you want to leave that when you could go back in time and stay in a pyramid? It's all catered to trying to attract people in and trying to get them to stay and not leave. I'm going to teach you today how to be smarter than the casinos and to come out on top and enjoy all of their free perks. So keep on watching. Who doesn't love free drinks? Well, let me tell you the real reason they're giving them to you. Because they want you to get good and drunk and spend all your money. So there is a con there, but there also is a perk because you can get drinks for free and you don't have to gamble. So how do you do that? You just go to the machine. Here we go. Gamble 25 cents. Oh, I'd like to order a gin and tonic, please. Just hit the 25 cents, minimum bet. You don't have to gamble all this money. Then all they have to see is that you pushed the button. So, okay, here's 25 cents, there's 50 cents, maybe 60 cents, whatever. One more time, she sees that you're still gambling, and then she leaves. Here, you've spent maybe 50 cents, 75 cents, maybe $1 and she's gone. You don't have to gamble while she's gone because she might take a while because, again, the con, you don't just get a free drink. You can't go to the bar and say, hey, I'd like a free drink. They're not going to give it to you. You have to be gambling to get the free drink. So now you see her coming back. You hand her her $1 tip. She doesn't care if you're gambling anymore. She did her job. She sees the $1 you're giving her. That's all she cares about. So the only con to this is you getting too drunk. Can you handle your alcohol? Because once you sit there and she's not there and you get bored once you're drunk, 50 cents turns into $50 real quick. One of the major things that is a huge perk of Vegas is staying for free. They give you comp rooms. Usually it's Sunday through Thursday and it's completely free and they're not charging you anything else. Or are they? Here's where they get you. Every comp room that you have, you still have to pay the taxes. Then you also have to pay the resort fees. So even though it's free, how much does it end up being? So you're going to pay that every night that you stay there. So think about that as you're factoring things in. Now, that's one of the cons, but the perk is this happens to every room. So even though you get a deal on Groupon or, Travelocity or wherever you book, say you get a deal for $30 a night, guess what? At check-in, they're going to add this and this. So your room went from $30 plus 35 to 50 and then plus taxes. It is a perk to get these comp rooms because you really are saving money at the end of the day. And when you bring in this player's card, you get more perks. So check this out. The pros and cons of the player's card. The number one perk is you do get comp rooms, you get comp food. They give you all kinds of coupons. At check-in, they already treat you better because you are already in their players club. You're already a step above the average person. You do get different perks with each level. Some of these perks do include they cancel the resort fee for you. Maybe at check-in, they upgrade you to a suite if they have one available. Upon check-in, you can ask, do you have a suite available? Because oftentimes they do have one that hasn't been booked yet. So why not give it to one of their valued members than to just an average person off the street? Because nobody's going to be staying in that room anyway. So why not just give it to you guys and give you more incentive to stay in the casino and not leave? Every casino has different kinds of reward programs. So some of them may be every point equals $1. Some of them are every 5 points equals $1. Either way, you're gambling, you're spending your money, and you're also gonna get rewarded for that. So you are gambling and spending your money anyway, so the casino is just rewarding you for gambling. So you can use it for a free coffee. You can use it for a free meal. You can combine these together with your friends who also have the same player's card. Now, next thing you know, you're getting a whole free dinner and free wine. There's like no exclusions. And you can use these points for anything. As they add up, you can get free shirts. You could get, free dinner, free Starbucks, like depending on how much you're gambling, depending on how much money that you're spending. But you do kind of get something back for spending your money. So you can gamble a lot of money, but you can also know that the casino is going to take care of you for gambling. The only con to having a playing card that I can think of is there's numerous skeptics and stuff that think that maybe they're tracking you when you put your card into the machine. So they know how much you're spending, they know how often you're playing, they're using their algorithms. Everybody's all about the algorithms right now, but who knows if that's true or not. But you don't always have to play with your card. So if you're playing with your card and you're not having any luck, maybe try playing without your card. Nobody's forcing you to play with your card. So always keep that in mind. It's not a con to have the player's card, like in the least, I don't think. Because like I said, you could always not use it if you don't want to use it. But if you are using it, you're always gonna get those points towards dollars. So why not use it? Where do you stay? I don't know. What kind of mood are you looking for? Like what kind of vacation are you looking to have? If you have kids, maybe they're gonna like New York better, or Stratosphere better because they have the rides on the roof and it's a little more campy feeling. If you're going for your honeymoon or something, maybe you'll enjoy the Venetian because it really does feel like you're in Italy. Just so they all have their pluses and minuses. It's just really, what do you want to experience when you're there? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna experience all of them. It's just up to you where you want to sleep at night, because that's all you're going to be doing is walking around and exploring. You're not going to be sitting in your room like bored. Like Vegas is not that kind of place. Like you're not going to be in your room, let's be honest. So why not just go for the cheapest room? Because like who cares? But if you're trying to have that amazing experience, you can have that amazing experience in Vegas. Like Vegas is the place. You could have any experience you want. Like it's crazy. Do you want to stay in a pyramid? Go for it. Do you want to stay in a castle? Great. Do you want to stay in New York City? Awesome. You can do it. Do you want to stay in Italy? It's there. Do you want to stay in Paris? Right down the street. So it's really like, where do you want to stay? Because all these theme places, it's amazing. Like all the things that you can do there, literally, where do you want to stay? Because it's probably in Vegas. And my last pro and con is the food. So who doesn't love to have a nice meal, delicious meal, but it can get pricey, especially when you're paying on the Strip. So my advice is to always go buffet. Okay, not always, but I really like buffet. You can go at, say, lunchtime, right before they're turning over to dinner. So you get in for the lunch price, but you get to have lunch and dinner options, and you can stay there for like 2-3 hours and eat everything. Why go and pay $50 for a steak when that's all you're gonna have, versus you could go and pay $50 and have steak, crab legs, oysters, like whatever you want at the buffet, because they have everything. The pros of food in Vegas is amazing because everyone is competing for you. They want you to stay in the casino, like I said. So their buffet is a better buffet option than the neighboring casino's buffet. And they all have these little isms, like, for example, the Wynn is known for their crab legs. So if you really want crab legs, go to the Wynn, Wicked Spoon over in the Cosmopolitan is known for their little portionings. So you can have these amazing experiences, but they're already proportioned out for you, so you can try it. It's amazing. Like the food in Vegas is amazing. So honestly, you're not gonna go to a buffet and ask for a steak medium rare and not get it medium rare. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But that's the same if you go to dinner and you ask for a steak medium rare, they're gonna give it to you medium rare, but you're gonna pay for it. Do you know what I'm saying? So why not have that full experience when you can taste everything versus going out to dinner at one restaurant and all you're gonna pay for every little thing that you order. Maybe you wanna try scallops. You've never had scallops before. So why spend money on a full entree and maybe you don't like it when you can go to the buffet and now is your chance to try all this food that you've never tried before, but they probably have scallops there or something. Again, you can look ahead You'll know what the menu is. So whoever has the best menu, that's where you go. All right, guys, I hope you have a better idea of how Vegas operates and why I love it so much. It really is the kind of place you can go and have any experience you want. It's really up to you. So go to Vegas, have a good time, and use these tips and keep it in mind because the casino is always trying to get your money. So maybe give it to them, but then make sure you get rewarded for spending your money. All right, guys, see you next time.